Okay, it's Tuesday today and I have just been prepping all the food that I had from the food pantry. Some of it I did on Sunday, and that was the lettuce and where I've cut it with the knife it's gone brown, which it does, but the rest of it I just tore apart with my hands, and I've put a wet piece of kitchen towel in there, and that should make it last a little bit longer. I do need to eat that though, because it was way out of date when I got it, but I managed to save some of it, so that was really cool. The coriander I took all the shoots off. I don't like the shoots, and I just got the leaves in here, so I did that as well. And then the green beans, we should have eaten these yesterday, but my son was poorly yesterday. He was off school and he didn't fancy these, but I've managed to get a few bits, so I'm going to boil them for lunch. They've gone a bit brown, but I'll still eat them, they'll be fine. And then today I've got the limes that I got limes and lemons. I think I got them from the Go Puff bags, and I was going to make lemon curd with them, but I haven't got round to it. So I've just sliced them up and put them in this bag, and then I'm going to freeze them because Christmas is coming, and you know, I'm hopefully going to invite people over, maybe have a little drink or something, and these can go in drinks. They can go in my drinks even. I know I don't drink loads, but when it comes Christmas time I like having one or two, nothing major. Got that big massive cabbage, so I've sliced that up, and I think we'll have some of this for dinner tonight, so I'll put one in the fridge and one in the freezer, but I've done that just in case, changed my mind on what we have tonight. Depends what my son wants, because he's not feeling great. He's gone to school today, but when he feels a bit off I tend to ask him what he fancies rather than just cooking, because I just don't want to cook food and it be wasted and him not eat it. I had a tiny little bit of ginger. I've made myself some lemon and ginger tea here, and so the rest of the ginger is just going to go in the freezer. I haven't peeled this bit or anything because it won't be for cooking, it'll just be in my tea, so I don't mind that not being peeled. And then I got that bunch of beetroot, and I thought, what can I do? And I thought, Christmas is coming soon, and you know, we'll be eating like cold meats, cold turkey, and it'd be nice to have some pickled beetroot to go with it. So in here I've got some dill that I've been growing outside. There's not a lot of it, but I put that in. Some black peppercorns, and then 2 parts vinegar to 1 part water, and a cupful of sugar. You know what I'm like, guys, I don't measure, I just put in and taste, and that's what I got. So that's just cooling down there now. I'll have some lovely pickled beetroot ready for Christmas. And I know this is time consuming, but this is how I really save money, because if I just left this in the fridge and didn't do anything with it, it would go off and I would have to chuck it. I should have done this all on Sunday really, but I did the things that I thought were going to go off the quickest. So on Sunday I made a chicken curry, and we had the naan breads, and they were lovely. They were a little bit spicy. I didn't realise they were chili naan breads, but they were really nice. We had that with rice. And then I've got a portion ready for the freezer, and my son had some yesterday for lunch, and he's gone to school today with some in his lunchbox as well. The sausages we ate last night, and we just had hot dog sausages in the bread rolls. I froze the bread straight away, apart from the sliced bread. I've still got that out because it's in date till the 17th. But the finger rolls were going out of date, so I froze them. But we had them for dinner last night, and then my son had 2 sausages this morning for breakfast, and I had the last 2 sausages kind of brunch. I had that about 11 o'clock. What time is it now? Oh, it's 10 past 12 now. Oh, don't know where the time's gone. Yeah, so that was the pack of sausages sorted. I have got the pack of mince left. I was going to make the curry with the mince meat, but my son was like, oh no, I don't fancy that, I just fancy chicken. And I should have known then something was quite off, because he'll eat anything in a curry. So yeah, him saying that, I should have realised. But anyway, never mind. He's loads better today. And it was just literally a 24-hour bug. And two of his friends, one of the little boys he sits with, he also had it. So I think it's just something that's going around the class. I haven't had it, I'm fine. I'm still feeling lit from COVID. I'm so tired. So tired. It's so strange. There's definitely a spider living in that lemongrass because I got rid of the hammock cobweb and it is back. Full force. It's even bigger actually. Oh, I'll have to get my son to sort that out. He's not scared of spiders. I am. Yeah, so that is what I've been up to today. I've got a load of washing on. Let me show you what else I've been up to. Okay, so I'm sitting in my bedroom, and what I've done is I've put an extra quilt on top of my normal quilt. So I've got 2 quilts on here now. And I've also got that pile of blankets that's staying there because they're hiding my son's birthday and Christmas presents. Well, not just, they're hiding my niece and nephew's birthday presents and my brother's and my brother and sisters as well. And if my son finds out what they are, he likes to tell them because he's so excited. So yeah. I've got a load of blankets there. They can go on the bed if I'm cold as well. And I've also put the tinfoil and cardboard behind. You can just see it a little bit there. But it has made a massive difference in here. So I've also done the radiator in the lounge. Now I know this is an internal wall, but this room has been getting really cold. So I thought if I did both radiators, it would be better. So you can just see slightly there, and you can't see that side. And I've also done it here. Now this is a really short radiator. It's quite long, but it's short. So you can see the tinfoil here, but I don't care because I've usually got my clothes horse here. I don't tend to put it away because when one lot of washing dries, by then usually I've got the next lot to do. So I take it off, empty it and put the next lot on. So I usually always have washing on my clothes horse during the winter. But another thing I've done is, I don't know if you can really tell on the curtain, but I've hung the thermal blind. So I was given a massive thermal blind, and what I've done is I've cut it in half and I've attached it to the front of my original curtains. Now I just needed something to cover this door. These blinds here do a really good job of insulating the window, but I had nothing against this door and that was really cold. So when I pull it across, you can see better. So it's just like a panel, and I've just hooked it onto the front of the curtain hooks so I can take it off and put it back on within seconds. It's not a permanent fixture. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Now I've been sat here thinking, oh my gosh, I am so cold, and it has been so warm outside. It's been crazy for November. And I've been sat here thinking, panicking really, and thinking, oh my goodness, wait till it really gets cold. What am I going to do then? And twice my son has said, to me, Mummy, I'm cold. Twice, that is it. The rest of the time, it's me that's been feeling cold, not him. And I'm thinking back, it's since I've had COVID that I've been feeling cold. Because I'm used to cold, we don't have the heating on, I put loads of layers on, but it doesn't seem, whatever I do, I cannot get warm. It's like I feel cold inside. My flat is not that cold. I know I felt like I said in my last video about my dad's flat feeling warmer and stuff. And actually, when I've been walking into my flat and thinking about it, my flat does feel warm. It's warm outside, it's warm in here. It's me that's cold. So I'm really glad, I'm super glad I've got all those jobs done. I've sealed the windows. The only thing I haven't done, I haven't put bubble wrap on the windows. I have in the toilet, cleaning the bathroom, which is really working. Yeah, I haven't got any more bubble wrap, so I've put a little ping on the WhatsApp group chat thing for the street. So if anybody's got any bubble wrap, can I have it please? Because there is cold weather coming in, and that is at the end of the week. So my son today has gone to see the Wales football team before they go off for the World Cup, and one of the mums went with them and she's just sending a load of photos through. Yeah, sorry, so she was sending loads, I thought there was something wrong then, but she's sending loads of photos through because of that. Yes, so there is cold weather coming in by the end of the week. I love watching the weather. I'm not really bad, but I'm interested in it. I watch the weather all the time, you know. I always say, oh, I'm on weather watch. And there is this cold weather coming in. And they've put up this morning, it can change. It can change in a matter of a hat. So this isn't set in stone or anything like that. We are guaranteed cold weather, but how cold they don't know. But they said this weather forecast is how the beast from the east starts 99.9% of the time. So they're not saying we can get snow or anything like that at the moment. They're just saying it's going to get really cold. So I'm so glad I've done these jobs now. And like standing here today, it's really warm. My flat is warm, you know, and I put my boiler on for 16. It wasn't even clicking in. That's how hot it was in the flat. Somebody said like to put their heating on low and continuous all the time, and it's cheaper like that. I just don't want to turn my heating off at all. So what we on now? £22.42. That's how much I spent on the gas so far, and electricity is £30.88. But I have had the washing machine on today, so that's why that's gone a little bit higher. Still roughly on my £2 a day though. So I think that's what's been the problem, guys. It's not actually it's been cold, it's me that's been feeling cold. And I think it's something to do with COVID. I don't know. Yeah. What else am I going to do? Oh, so I went into Co-op and they had a bag of festive sausage rolls. Oh, and they were still warm, and they were the mini ones, and they're £1.50 for 5. And I just thought, oh, I couldn't bring myself to buying them. So I wanted to know what made them festive, because I like copying ideas and stuff like that. And they had bacon in them, sausage meat and bacon, that's it. So I've taken some sausages out of the freezer. I've also taken some pastry. I think it's, I don't know which pastry it is. I didn't, but anyway, got some pastry out of the freezer. So I'm going to be making some sausage rolls, because I'm trying to use everything up from the freezers, but I'm also going to try and batch cook as well, because it's just handy. It's handy to have meals in the freezer. One, more than anything, for my son's packed lunch, because I just have to take it out the night before or heat it up that morning and off he goes. It's just one less thing to think about, be a little bit more organised. Oh, that's going cool now, so I can put the lid on it and seal that. Oh, yay! Yeah, so I'm going to make a beef stew now in the pressure cooker. I was going to do it in the slow cooker, completely forgot. haven't got enough time now, so if I do it in the pressure cooker, it'll only take about 40 minutes to an hour, I think it is. So that'll be done for dinner tonight, and I've got some potatoes that I got from the food pantry. Good to be back on track and getting organised again, guys. Thank you so much for everybody that bought stuff from my Etsy shop. Been getting so many orders, it's crazy, but really happy, so thank you so much for that, guys. I'm making some more stuff to go back in the shop because a lot of stuff is sold out already, and I was crocheting all day yesterday with my son being off at school, so I could just sit there and concentrate on him. Yeah, last thing before I go, these honey roasted peanuts, £1.59 in Home Bargains. They're like £2.59 in Co-op for a smaller bag. The ones in Sainsbury's yesterday, like £3.99. Crazy prices, and smaller bags than this. That's a 400-gram bag. So if you're after any honey roasted peanuts or any nuts, they had walnuts in sacks and everything. Get over to Home Bargains and buy your nuts from there because they're so much cheaper. Oh, yeah. So take care and thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.